Hi, and thank you for joining me for the second episode of Her Psychology, the Psychological Trap. This episode explores the deep-rooted psychological forces that keep women in toxic relationships. It examines how societal ideologies such as the red pill philosophy and toxic masculinity condition some women to tie their self-worth to male validation. It also unpacks the dangerous myth that love can fix a man, along with the role of unresolved childhood trauma in keeping women stuck in cycles of enabling abuse. Breaking this pattern is crucial not just for women, but for the next generation of them watching and learning from their experiences. Let's talk about the myth that love can fix him, and I'm going to give you a scenario. Jasmine's boyfriend Chris has a history of being emotionally unavailable and verbally abusive. She believes that if she loves him enough, if she's patient, understanding, and proves her loyalty, that he will change. Every time he apologizes after an outburst, she holds on to hope, thinking she is the only one who can help him become a better man. The real-life parallel with Jasmine and many women is that we are taught through movies, books, and even family narratives that our role is to stand by our man and help him grow. And stories like Rihanna and Chris Brown's past relationship highlight how even strong, successful women can believe in the potential of an abuser rather than his reality, which is what he has shown them. Let's talk about the influence of red pill ideology and toxic masculinity. Keisha, a college student, she follows a popular online relationship coach who preaches that women must submit to men, accept infidelity, and prove their worth through obedience. When her boyfriend starts calling her too independent, she isolates from her friends and wonders if he's right. Maybe she should be more submissive to keep the relationship. And the real-life parallel with Keisha is that online communities that promote red pill ideology and toxic masculinity do convince some women that their only value lies in being chosen by a man. Influencers with millions of followers push these ideas, reinforcing harmful gender roles that keep women trapped in unhealthy relationships. A lot of this is also due to unresolved childhood trauma and the cycle of enabling. Let's talk about Maria, who grew up with a father who was emotionally abusive towards her mother. And as a child, she watched her mom endure the pain and sacrifice everything for the family. Now in her own relationship, she tolerates similar mistreatment because she believes that suffering equals love. And the parallel between Maria and real life is that studies show that many women who experience childhood abuse or witness domestic violence subconsciously recreate those dynamics in their adult relationships. Celebrities like Mary J. Blige have spoken about how childhood trauma led them to toxic partnerships, mistaking pain for passion. What we have to do is break those cycles for future generations. I'll give you the last scenario. Tasha's young son watches her endure an emotionally abusive relationship. She tells herself she's staying for the kids, but over time, her son starts mimicking his father's behavior, talking down to women at school. The real-life parallel with Tasha is that research from the National Domestic Violence Hotline confirms that children raised in abusive households are more likely to become victims or perpetrators of abuse themselves. Breaking the cycle isn't just about healing oneself, it's about keeping a different future for the next generation. My closing message for today is that the psychological trap of abusive relationships, it is powerful, but it's not unbreakable. When women begin to recognize the conditioning that has shaped their beliefs about love, they can start to unlearn, heal, and reclaim their lives. The journey out isn't an easy one, but it is possible with awareness, support, and self-love. I want to confirm to you today I am worthy of love that does not require suffering. I release the need to fix, prove, or endure pain for the sake of love. And your healing power is your power. And you get to choose a future where you are valued, safe, and free. Thank you for joining me today. I am the Redhead 47.